Hi guys, it's me, Fire Crisis 557 here, and no, I didn't cut my AC. It's in the ponytail right now. And you see that my beard grew out too. So, um, I've been really busy lately. So that's why I haven't been making any videos. Um, and also I made 18 2 weeks ago. So I think it was 2 or 3. I don't know, but it was October 30th. So I'm 18 now. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about Coppa. So what happened with Coppa is basically YouTube was fined $170 million because they were using kids' data and leaking it. And basically serving them personalized ads. So now, the YouTube made a whole change to the term of service that is confusing and scary for a lot of creators, including me. But the real reason why they're doing this is because YouTube is guilty for what they've done, and they're trying to pin it on the creators. So the FTC recently just said, we never said we gonna fine you and all this other stuff. Basically, what YouTube is trying to do is they're basically trying to send your videos to the FTC so they can fine you, thinking that you actually abused the term of service, but you actually didn't. So of course, I did mark my videos. No, I'm not. I didn't make my videos for kids because I might have stuff that is appealing to kids, but that doesn't mean that I made them for kids. Like, I know I started my channel when I was 11, but at the same time, I didn't make a video until I was 13 or something. But at the same time, if YouTube was aware of it, but they didn't do nothing about it in the past. So what they could have done was they could have had a thing that made sure that you was actually 13. If you lied about your age, then there would be consequences. But here's the thing, I feel like YouTube should have did something in the past to have an automated thing that makes sure you're 13 or not, because all these kids are basically sneaking on YouTube, and that's not right. So as you can see, I got YouTube Studios up, and I'm going to go to audience. So I'm just glad because my channel is really diverse. So a lot of females watch my channel. More females watch my channel than males. So I'm actually glad that my channel is diverse, because I'm not the type of person that like to hang out with anybody. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're bi. I don't care if you're furry. I don't care if you're a scaly. I don't care what you are. As long as you're a good person, that's all that matters. So as you can see, only 5% of my audience is 13 to 17. 6.7% is 18 to 24. 38% of my audience is 25 to 34 years of age. And then the second highest is 55 to 64. So, and YouTube said that we know our audience best. So, and if you do mark your videos, oh, this is not for kids, my channel's not for kids, they will sit there and try to think that you're lying if they see anything that is appealing to kids, which is completely bullshit. So 10% is 45 to 54. 19% is 35 to 44. So you see that all these double-digit numbers are people that are 25 or older. But the lowest view rate of my channel is 13 to 17-year-olds. And that is saying something, because YouTube is not, this is not from a website. This is not just oh, I just calculated everything up. No, this is actually coming from YouTube themselves. And then, of course, most of my audience is from the United States. Then second is the UK. But I'm telling you this, but in the past I did make videos playing with action figures, or I do make videos art, drawing, or my Hetcher collection, or pie cleaner figures or something. So, but at the same time, I'm not making that for kids. And kids might enjoy doing stuff like that, but it doesn't matter. I have action figures in my house as we speak, and I'm a whole adult right now, and that's basically stereotyping every age, which is not right. So if we know our audience best, and we know that our channel is not made for kids, then it's not made for kids. So YouTube, stop trying to say it is, because it's not. I had one video that was actually flagged as made for kids, and it was my recent Pikener figure video. But then, a day later, it went away. Like, because YouTube knew that it was for kids. Because it wasn't for kids. Because just because I made stuff out of pipe cleaners, yeah, kids might like it. But you gotta look at the characters I made. Zorak. It's an adult character, teenage character. Let me see who else. That one girl with the axe. I forgot where she's from. Angel Beach. My friend Cameron told me who she's from, which is, I thank him. She's from Angel Beach. I don't know her name. I gotta look it up. But she is a whole adult character because the game, the anime is nothing but gore and blood. Like, just because I made stuff out of pipe cleaners doesn't mean I made kid-friendly characters. Like, come on now. Like, this is just like bullcrap. And I'm just saying this, but my audience, this ain't a joke. This is accurate. So if I actually do end up getting fined for money, and I live in a we're middle class, but at the same time, like, we still can't afford that much money within like a certain amount of time. So that's basically just robbing people out their money. But like, I'm just gonna show them this, and I'm going to hire an attorney too, because my mom actually knows an attorney. So like, I'm going to like literally have an attorney, and I'm gonna take this shit to court if this ever gets far. Because like, I'm telling you this, YouTube, but you're not gonna ruin my experience on this website, because you care about the money than your creators. And I'll be damned if they take this video down, because everybody got a freedom of speech. We live in the U.S. from crying out loud. We all got a freedom of speech. If they don't like what I said, then too bad. I know it's their platform and all, but at the same time, we all got a freedom of speech. And if you take it down because you don't like what you hear, then you're basically just breaking that First Amendment. So, I'm just saying this, but like, the FTC is trying to help us out. Well, they're kind of the blame, but at the same time, like, now, what I just heard, they didn't say nothing about fining us. That's only if you abuse it. But they didn't say anything about finding us. Oh yeah, in a minute you might see like my phone's about to go dead message, but that, just ignore that. But like, I'm just telling you this, but like, the FTC is trying to help us out, and they said if your channel, it's even on the freaking article itself, but they said if your channel is for adults or teenagers, but there's kids watching it, but it's not supposed to be for kids, then you have to do nothing. Like, it's on them if they watch it. Basically what they're saying. So, like, just, it's retarded. I was worried at first, but now I'm not, because of what we recently just came out. And everybody, YouTube is, like they say, everything that was in the dark is going to come in the light of day. And basically that's what is going on with YouTube. They basically pick the money. The reason why they didn't do nothing about it in the past is because they're profiting off of kids, basically. It's just dumb. The fact is, I feel like they shouldn't just stick with that if you're under 13, you can't be on YouTube type stuff. DeviantArt did it. Twitter did it. And even when you download the mobile app, it clearly says 13 plus. It doesn't say E for everyone. No, it doesn't say you have to have special permission from your parents. No, it says 13 plus. So basically, they shouldn't stick with this law. This rule on YouTube, and they didn't have to be fined, no money, no nothing. And I just hate how they be like, we can't legally give you info on if your channel's marked for kids or not. You gotta, it's up to you creators to take it to consideration. And they also telling us if we have any questions, contacting an attorney. I'm just so confused. If you contact any attorney, they still won't know. I was literally watching a social media attorney. Literally, he even said that he don't know what to do, and that's saying something. They're just trying to like basically say random shit just to to get people to do what they say. But no, it's not. Like, there's people out here, they think I'm talking to myself, but they don't know I'm recording a video right now. So, like, I'm just saying this, but my channel ain't going nowhere. I ain't getting fined, no nothing. I've been on YouTube way too long just to end it all because of a stupid rule that YouTube decides to make because they don't know how to handle a situation well. Just saying. Even Coppa said, even the FTC said themselves that YouTube is doing a terrible job handling the situation. They even if like they said no, this is made for kids, they're still using like info, so they still breaking the law right there. Like, it's just. And why does the due date have to be January 1st? Like the first day of the year. All I gotta say is I'm gonna keep praying. I'm gonna keep telling you guys over and over again to leave the FTC a comment. Like, I will put it in the description below, but leave the FTC a comment. Like, tell them how you feel. Tell them, hey, this is YouTube's fault. Tell them, like, express your opinion. This is a free country. Just express. No, don't go in there and say, oh, I don't like you guys. I'm gonna shoot up your whatever. Don't say that. Just be openly honest. Just be nice about it and stuff. Just like basically try to have an argument, but not have a real argument at the same time. Like, just saying, because like, and there's a petition going around too. So I'm gonna put a link in that also. But like, just saying this. But like, guys, just have your fingers crossed. So, sorry if I'm like shaking or something right now. It's really cold out here. So, but like, just telling you guys, just have your fingers crossed. Keep praying. Keep hoping that someday, like, we only have 40 days left until all this stuff comes into effect, and it's not too late. You see what happened with net neutrality? Like, we can stop this if we all just come up as one person and say something. Tell YouTube, hey, what you're doing is wrong. Like, because FTC is trying to help us, but, well, they're trying to help us now, but, like, the YouTube is still the bad guy right now. And, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and say I hate YouTube because I love YouTube. I've been doing it since I was 11, but at the same time, like, I feel like YouTube should change, and I feel like YouTube should just listen to the creators. Your creators are the reason why you're making money. Your creators are the reason why you are as big as you are now. Without your creators, you won't be where you are now. You wouldn't be on #1 social media website. You won't. Like, just saying. You pick the reason why they're not doing nothing about it because they want to keep the money instead of the creators. But here's the thing: if a lot of creators go away, you're basically making less money. So basically, there's no win to the situation at all. Unless you pick your creators over your own money, then money does not buy happiness. People do. Like, just saying. Actual creators are the reason why you are where you are. And without them, you're basically fucked. Just saying. So, guys, I'm just saying this, but keep your fingers crossed. My audience right here ain't lying. Most of my audience are literally 25 to 34-year-olds. So, just saying this, but keep your fingers crossed. Pray. Hope that something happens to the point where everybody don't have to worry about it anymore. I mean, well, what happened yesterday, people are not worried about it anymore, but something might still come up. So, just hope that, we can start the year not worrying about it anymore. We can start the year without worrying if our channel's going to be terminated or we're going to, like, literally get fined all this money and possibly go to jail if you don't pay it. So, because if you get fined, and it's $42,000 per video, if you got 20 videos flagged and $42,000 per video, I don't see why you're staying in the U.S. if that's the case. You might as well just go somewhere else. Well, guys, I will be making new videos. I have a lot of requests on Mugen and Super Smash Bros. Infinite, so I will be doing that too. But the computer's gonna have to wait because the battery's kind of bad right now, and the only way I can get on the computer is if I actually have it plugged up on the computer, plugged up on the charger, and if I unplug it from the charger, it's gonna go directly dead. So I still will be recording Mugen videos, but it's probably gonna be like 3 a day or something. It's not gonna be like 10 or 20 a day like I used to. So, yeah. So, guys, thanks for watching this video. Please tell the FTC how you feel about everything. Please sign the petition, and I'll see you guys in the next video.